understand in the example she has given, and we stopped there as far as I remember.
Okay, so I'm coming to the third corner of the Bermuda Triangle, but you can also think of it as a pizza, as I was saying, a triangle, triangular slice of pizza, or a piece of cheese, if you like. So three things. We've talked about three things, and the third corner is a linguistic benefit, of course. It's got many, many non-linguistic, but also linguistic benefits. So the linguistic benefit is that drama allows a flow of language that would otherwise be impossible. It creates real-life contexts with real-life aims, and the context itself will be given, so it creates a lot of motivation for the students. So briefly, it creates a context, therefore it creates a language, a natural language to flow. So these are the three.
And that's very important for our classes, because it's always one of our targets to create a learning environment. And if drama helps us at this point, then we should really make use of it in our classes as much as possible then. So hocam, normally we talk about it, but we need some ideas.
Examples.
Yes.
Examples. Yeah.
Examples that, okay, it's important, it involves creativity, it's a process, but as language teachers, what are we gonna do? How are we going to apply, use it in our classrooms? What are drama activities that we can use in our classroom?
Okay, well, first of all, at the beginning, as I said, what drama is not, there is no context there. You don't know who the characters are. You don't know where this dialogue is happening. You don't know what the status of the speakers are, who is speaking to who. Yani, we can make it funny. We can give it a name. For example, the boy could be, I don't know, Murtaza, and the other person could be Merdane, for example, to make it funnier. Where are they speaking? How is the relationship of Murtaza to Merdane? How are their feelings? What are they thinking at the moment? What is the tension? It could be that Murtaza has had feelings for Merdane all along, and Merdane has always refused him. So you can create that context, and you will have added all the elements of drama. Now, when we're talking about types of drama activities, we can think of a continuum. And on the one end of the continuum, there would be low-risk drama activities. And at the other...
Hocam, please correct me if it's wrong. Does that mean, using Murtaza and Merdane speaking, for example, in a dialogue? So does that mean to say, instead of using, for example, John and Sally in a typical Turkish classroom I'm talking about, maybe Murtaza is a little bit extreme, but
it is a bit extreme, but I like extreme cases. Okay, let me come to that when I come to the role-playing topic, okay? Let me take you from the low end of the continuum, which is low risk, as I said. And as you move on the continuum, you have high risk activities. This is from a book. It's not very new. It's a 1993 book, but it's an invaluable book which has all the basics of drama. So he talks about low risk activities and high risk activities, but I will put moderate risk activities also. So again a continuum, 3 gene, keeping the Bermuda pizza, for example, 3 low risk, moderate risk, and high risk. Şimdi, what do we have on the low risk side? Aslında we are doing these low risk activities in the classroom. Songs, chants, you are doing these, right? Especially young learners are doing these, okay?
Yes. Yes, with young learners, it's especially
Pinky, what are you doing
we
here?
use
Pinky?
a lot of
Pinky, I'm in the middle of a talk. You forgot to mention puppets. Puppets, puppets. I love puppets. Oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot to mention puppets. As you can see, it's a turtle, stuffed turtle, which I got in Dalyan. You know, Dalyan is famous for curetas. Okay. So you were saying something, Sibel Hocam?
Oh, I said songs and chants are like essential parts of classrooms for teachers working with young learners. But I mean, it attracted my attention, you know. I mean, I'm an adult, I'm not gonna tell you my age.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I'm not gonna tell you my age either.
Oh, I wanted to know what it was like being with Pinky and what it was going for.
Okay.
You know? And I'm just Pinky with a definite purpose, with a definite target in the class.
Okay, so if you have a character like Pinky and you want to use it, activities are introductory warm-up exercises. If you have a song, you can say that Pinky is singing the song, okay? And if you have, if it's an action song, you can use the imperatives or commands, and you can do walk, run, jump. You can use this to show the commands, okay? But it's doing something before the song and after the song. If you just do it during the song, that is kind of like dramatization. Let me go back to the continuum. You have introductory or verbal activities. What are those? Breathing, for example. Have you ever tried breathing with your students?
Oh, I haven't.
Well, learning a second language, I think most of us haven't. Well, I have. Most of us tend to forget that that learning a second language is a very stressful situation, and they need to release the stress in their bodies. So a simple breathing activity as an introductory warm-up activity, exhale through the nose. Let's try it together, okay? To a count of 3. Bugün her şey 3. Üçlü ve üçgen. Okay. Breathe in. Hold it. Let go. Okay. Now let's do the exhaling. Let's do the exhaling with a sound like to feel if you are breathing properly from the diaphragm. So breathe in, hold, let go. I do a lot of yoga breathing, so I'm familiar with this kind of breathing. So this is an introductory warm-up exercise. Okay, what could it be an introductory warm-up exercise to? What is the purpose? The purpose first is to or just the only purpose could be to relieve the students of stress. One purpose. What could another purpose be? Well, you could use it to introduce the topic, whatever topic you're going to deal with in the diseases, for example, illnesses, yeah? Or it could be a topic on communication, because it's important, how you use your breath is important in communication. Sometimes we do shallow breathing. We breathe like that, especially when we are stressed. Or it could be a topic, a reading or listening text on what? Feelings. And you can talk about breathing, how that would relieve you. Another example is a miming example. Miming is, as you all know, is a nonverbal representation of a topic. For example, I use the handshake a lot. Handshakes, you ask everyone to go around and shake everyone else's hands. It's called handshakes. And this is from Maley and Duff. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. But I've changed this as an introductory warm-up activity. I use it for the
Unfortunately, we couldn't hear you. Are you there? It's so unlucky. To play with the